is up, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of the Crasher community? How are you guys doing today? We're back with another video on the channel. Thank you very much for tuning on in, and ladies and gentlemen, it was only going to be a matter of time before we would have to revisit this subject revolving around Pokemon, to be more specific, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So what we have here is an article on Dexerto that is titled, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet players convinced patch 2.0.2 is breaking the game. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet patch 2.0.2 was meant to be a step toward repairing the game's major bugs. Unfortunately, that step was in the wrong direction according to some players. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was the biggest launch in Nintendo's storied history when it released in November 2022. It was also quite possibly their least polished with an abundance of bugs present, and we don't mean Caterpie. The state of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on release was so abysmal that the famously proud Nintendo even issued apologies. Since then, a number of updates have been crafted to repair the damage. The most recent Pokemon Scarlet and Violet update, patch 2.0.2, was supposed to fix some lingering bugs and Pokemon Home compatibility issues. Since its implementation, however, a number of players are reporting new game-breaking bugs introduced to the game. And what we have here in this article is a Reddit post that showcases the following footage. Well, isn't this just lovely? Thank you, newest update, for breaking my game. Let's take a look at this. Okay, before we continue on any further with this article, I just have one question here. What in the absolute hell did we just witness? Like, the individual boots up the game, waits 20 seconds, and then we end up having their player falling into the void upon startup. Like, this is not normal behavior. And also, the amount of flashing going on is enough to give anybody a headache. That is a big time yikes right there. Reddit user u/Rancor8562 shared a clip to the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet subreddit after installing patch 2.0.2 and thanked it for breaking their game. The footage shows erratic screen flickers and their character falling through the map immediately. To make matters worse, other players in the comments are reporting a whole host of new bugs following the update. Since updating, my picnic table is always invisible, one user revealed. I can still click it to make a sandwich, but then my plate is invisible, so I can't tell where to drop toppings. Just an FYI, myself and Jason are fucking laughing for all of the wrong reasons because of just how utterly bullshit this is. Like, this right here, like I said earlier, is not normal. Like, how does an update break a game worse than what it already is? Like, are you joking me with this? That is some proper fucking bullshit right there that a lot of players are seemingly having to deal with now, thanks to this update that's meant to, quote, fix things. Are you sure that it was meant to fix things or break things even worse? The update had made raids somehow worse for me, replied another. I've had raids immediately register 3 to 4 Pokemon fainting before I can select a move and then keep fainting for the next 30 seconds, ending the raid. Players in the thread bemoaned what they perceived as a lack of quality control from Game Freak. Others criticized them for releasing DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet before they had completely fixed the base game. Alright, so we have even more glitches to deal with. I guess the glitches above weren't quite enough. This entire game is just a goddamn glitch fest. This is terrible. To say putting the cart before the horse when it comes to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet releasing is a pretty appropriate statement to make here, because rather than them focusing their time and energy on fixing the initial game, they decided to go ahead and release DLC for an incomplete, broken game and the DLC is not doing any better. Like, I'm not so much pissed off at the situation, more just amazed for all the wrong reasons as to just how bad the situation has gotten. Talk about things going from bad to worse. That is what this game is. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's just absolutely shameful. Interestingly, one Pokemon Scarlet and Violet player in the comments claimed that the particular issue that u/Rancor8562 encountered has been in the games since launch. They did concede that it appeared to be more frequent following the update. While Pokemon Scarlet and Violet players may be used to bugs at this point, anecdotes like this may make them wary of patch 2.0.2, particularly as more examples of post-patch issues come to light. Now, I just want to reference a previous video real quick where I was discussing these type of issues, if whether or not these would diminish the Pokemon series. Yeah, in my humble opinion, these do diminish the series if I haven't already said this. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are genuinely passionate about Pokemon. I am too. But part of being passionate is to show that tough love and criticism and concern, because things like this are definitely concerning. I'm also going to go ahead and ask this question if no one else will. For those that will continuously defend Pokemon and Game Freak, where's your defense for this? Anyways, that's enough Pokemon Scarlet and Violet issues for one video, I do believe, but don't be surprised if more videos like these surface, not just from me, but from other individuals too, because like I said, this is not normal. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is it here for the video. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. You know, at the end of the day, your boy always loves to hear back from you beautiful people. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself and to others, and I'll see you next time.